Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Capricorns, for their highest and greatest good. Okay, the overall messages, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Your person is showing up as the King of Swords, so possibly an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They're viewing you as the King of Cups in reverse. So we see a lot of people coming through here. So there might be a lot of people involved in this connection. Does not have to be third parties or romantic rivals, although the Queen of Wands in reverse sometimes does indicate that. But it could be like a lot of friends or a lot of family like weighing in on this connection, influencing this connection. Okay, what you're not seeing is Eight of Wands. So we're going to find out why this person hasn't been communicating or why they've been communicating differently. And we see the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. Okay. There could be distance between you and this person. And we have the Five of Cups. Somebody here is grieving. Now, obviously, it could be your energy. If you're like missing this person, if you feel a sense of lack or loss here in this connection. And for some of you, there has been some sort of third party involvement. But like I said, it could be, it could be an overbearing parent. It could be a friend. It could be bad advice. Third parties can also be work, but in this case, it does feel like there's a person. So the Queen of Wands energy also, when she shows up in reverse, it can indicate somebody here who's quite hot-tempered, kind of impulsive. She's like the social butterfly, but like not necessarily in a good way, right? She can also indicate promiscuity. So let's see, the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So someone's coming back around is what I'm hearing, or somebody's stuck on you. And I wanted to say Libra. So some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Libra, you have strong Libran placements. I would expect this person to reach out or to hear from this person or to run into this person during Mercury retrograde, which we're in until about the 14th of May. Or till about middle of May, if I'm not mistaken. So I do feel like for some of you, that's a time frame for me. The Magician in reverse is always my Mercury in retrograde card. So it's possible this person was dishonest with you, or you feel like they were manipulating you, and possibly regarding some sort of third party. Let's see, but they're coming in with the truth with this King of Swords energy. And like I said, I heard strong Libran energy with this card. The King of Swords is charming, diplomatic, fair, tactful, a good communicator, romantic even. So let's see. And we see the Five of Swords wanting to resolve conflict. Yeah, so your person does want to clear anything up with you. And we see the King of Swords again, possibly about a past situation or about an ex. Okay, this Queen of Wands certainly could be an ex that someone still deals with, or, created some sort of drama online is what I'm hearing. But again, you do want to be careful because the King of Swords for me in reverse is somebody who, again, they're a very good communicator. They're good with words, but, their words can hurt as well. Like this can be like cutting or biting words. Saying things, especially with the Five of Swords, for some of you, if you are in separation, this person might have been very blunt with you about how they broke up, or just there's a coldness there to that energy. So just be aware of it. Like this person wants to resolve conflict, but I'm also hearing that they want to win or they want to be heard. So it's like they're taking the kid gloves off, if you catch what I'm saying here. Okay, some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. They're viewing you as pulling back. You're not giving to this connection. They may have even accused you, Capricorn, of being emotionally manipulative here. The Hanged Man tells me, though, they're seeing you as somebody who's woke, I also, they like that the way you take care of yourself, the way, you know, you're physically fit or you take care of your body. They see you as very intuitive and kind, very imaginative, very creative, but they also see that you're not giving to this connection right now. You know, that could really be pissing them off, Capricorn. Just be aware of that, because that King of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse can be somebody who's kind of pissed off. I see that they're not communicating with you. They could be giving you the silent treatment. Yeah, and they feel like you're maybe doing the same thing with those hermit vibes. Like you're not communicating, you're not reaching out. You're definitely in their energy. And we see this Virgo and Pisces energy, which is quite complementary. So they do see you as a soulmate. They see you as down to earth and practical and analytical. They find you to be very smart, but I think they're probably really stressed, Capricorn, that you're not putting more effort into this connection, or you've pulled your energy back completely and that you're just focused on you. What you're not seeing is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is like why they're not communicating. You have to read between the lines of communication here with this person. It feels like most of the time, especially with the Magician in reverse. See, okay, but this person wants to fight for this connection right now. If they were angry and pissed off at you, if they're not talking to you, or the communication has really like gone cold, or it's like, you know, you talk very little, this person is definitely daydreaming about communicating with you, fighting for this connection. They're at the point where most likely they're starting to feel your absence, or, you know, really start to miss you. So with the Six of Cups, it's like they do want to come back around. I do get that. I just feel like when they come back around, it's like they're going to be like, they want to fight, you know, or there's something that needs to be, yeah, we get Pisces energy here. This person's definitely dreaming of you. This person's trying to manifest you. Look at this. I love this High Priestess, because she's, you know, energetically, you two are touching, you're connecting in the dream space, you're telepathically linked. I feel like this person can't forget you, even though they're not communicating with you right now, and they're definitely a little bit miffed that you're not communicating with them. I do feel like there might be like a coming back around during this Mercury retrograde. Again, you have to be careful. Make sure that you communicate with intention during Mercury retrograde, because it's definitely a time where we're prone to misunderstandings, or miscommunication. But I feel like they're going to come back around and they kind of want to fight it out. Okay. And I'm not suggesting that you have a fight or anything, but I feel like you're both a little bit triggered here. Yeah, and this person with the Strength card, like they're not feeling as strong as they normally do. You know, this person's definitely, I feel like they're in their ego energy, but I feel it's stronger that they want to resolve things. So we get double Chariot card in reverse coming out. Spirit saying, you know what, Capricorn, you don't have to move here. You don't really have to move forward. This person needs to come towards you, and it feels like they're fixing to do that, right? Let's see. And with the Chariot card in reverse too, for some of you, there's distance, physical distance. You know, you live in different cities, states, or even countries. And yeah, the Five of Cups coming out again. There's grief, there's loss. There's a sense of lack or loss here for sure. But look, we get the Knave of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of an apology. But I am also hearing from Spirit, you know, if you both stay away with the Chariot card, like if nobody takes action here, it will end up in disappointment. But Spirit was saying earlier, you're not the one that necessarily needs to take action. It feels like this person is planning like something secret here, like a message or even a visit. So you just want to, you know, just be aware of that. And they're coming in, they've got to come in and tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All right, so let's see. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. We're getting a lot of repeating cards, but I do think you're going to get an apology here from this person, but it might open up a can of worms where you end up having a little bit of a fight or an argument, but it kind of feels like it's necessary, Capricorn, to like get it all out, to know where you stand with one another. And truthfully, I do feel there are some pretty deep feelings. Okay, so this person may be, you know, much younger than you. They might also be less emotionally mature. Spirit's telling you to give it time. This person is in love with you. All right. They're spiritual. I also think they're getting spiritual guidance, like at the very least in their dreams, you know, dreaming about you, spirit urging them to reach out to you. Yeah, see, I was getting that they're a social butterfly, so they might not be quite ready for commitment, or there might have been something that happened, some sort of indiscretion that caused this fight. Or they're, you know, it feels like they want to commit to you in a way, but it's like there's a part of them that their lifestyle, like they still want to, like, I don't know, like, it's not necessarily even seeing other people, but just like not close down other options. I don't know. And we see cultural differences. You might be very different from this person, Capricorn. You know, different religion, traditions, backgrounds, socioeconomics. I did just hear Latin, but that's not going to be for all of you. All right, so let's see. Let's see what else we need to know here. So you get trust. So Spirit's telling you to trust your intuition. Also, I feel like you can trust that this person, I do think they're coming back around. I almost feel like they can't deny it. We get air spirit. So you definitely have somebody with air in their chart. They're coming towards you. That's, to me, this is like the Six of Swords. They know what when they're ready, they know what to say. They're coming towards you. I also think they're going to make some sort of peace offering. And we see intention, number 22. So it tells me there's potential for partnership. And with that egg, there's infinite possibility for you two. There's, you know, there is something here that can grow and expand. But again, it's going to take work. And with the owl there, it's like using your wisdom, using your intuition. And isn't that interesting? It's like one of these little dandelions, right? So when you blow on it, it kind of like disperses. I feel like this person, I don't know if they're a little bit scatterbrained, or with that social butterfly energy, I feel like they get pulled in different directions quite easily. And that would make sense because all these people showing up early on in the reading, like I feel like they're easily influenced, or they do get pulled in different directions. Maybe they're a bit scattered. Oh my goodness. Am I even trying to speak English? Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Maybe they're a little bit scatterbrained here, but their intentions are to come towards you. And we get sad embrace. See, this person, we get the Five of Cups showing up. I feel like you're both grieving. You're both sad. I feel like there's an apology coming. I actually think this person's more upset about what's going on between you two than you realize. They're probably going to tell you that, but I also feel like they're going to come in, you know, kind of come in, not belligerent as in like violent, but I don't know, trying to like prove their side, or I don't know, just... This person cares for you more than, you know, more than they're probably showing you. All right, so let's see, Capricorn. We've got energetic cords, clear your aura of unwanted attachments, memories, or unhealthy energies, release and renew. Yep, and I feel like this person probably needs to cut cords with people around them who probably aren't, you know, aren't a positive influence. Like I see this person might have friends or like cousins or something like that, like friends or family members that are kind of like, I don't know, like not good for this connection. I kind of feel more like they're like players or people that are like bitter, you know, people around them that don't want to see them in a relationship. Your spiritual path, so there's a greater purpose in life and you're encouraged to explore and embrace the journey to your higher self. So, you know, Capricorn, just, you know, I feel like you're in that hanged man, hermit energy, probably, you know, just taking care of yourself, focusing on your daily practice, you know, meditation, prayer, you know, working with law of attraction, some of you doing Reiki, acupuncture, things like that. Just keep going, keep doing that. All right. And practice unconditional love. Showing love to yourself and others promotes healthy relationships. Criticism of others may be a reflection of what you may need to heal. Yeah, and I kind of feel like this person might come in with some criticism. Just be aware of that. Stay in an energy of unconditional love. I do feel this is something that can be healed, Capricorn, or you two can get on the same page. But there's definitely going to be this triggering. Yeah, and be careful because it feels like you're going to be quite triggered by the way this person communicates. And because it's happening during Mercury retrograde, so a lot of past stuff is going to come up. And it's bringing up in behaviors that have to be corrected. Now is the time. All right, Capricorn. So, you may have to tell this person, a thing or two, right? About how you want to be treated, or, what you need in a relationship. But I kind of see this sad embrace that you two end up, hugging it out, if you will. All right, let's see if there's any final messages for my Capricorns regarding this person, please. All right, yeah, they're coming in to chase. This person doesn't want to lose you, all right? But they may have had a fear of like commitment, but now that they feel like, wow, Capricorn's like not giving to this connection, I've got to go do something. For some of you, you may end up engaged to this person. Some of you, you are engaged. This person wants commitment with you. But there has been some sort of third party interference. I don't feel for a lot of you, it's like a romantic rival. I know I've said that a few times. You know your story better than I do. You know if you're dealing with a player or not. But it's interesting. The Queen of Wands didn't feel like a third party as in a romantic rival. She felt more like influences. And we see girl with a snake. So it's important that you have strong boundaries. And interesting. I wonder if this person is putting up strong boundaries with somebody here that was like, charming them or using them or trying to like keep you two apart. That's kind of the message I'm getting. But again, Capricorn, if you feel like you're dealing with a player and intuitively, those are the messages you've been getting, don't gaslight yourselves, okay? But for a vast majority of you, I feel like you are going to be setting strong boundaries with this person. This might be like your first fight or like your first big argument or discussion with this person. And it's like time to be like real, right? To be real with one another. And I do see a lot of you being able to heal things and get on the same page. If they're playing you and you find that out or you found that out, a lot of you, you're just going to be setting the intentions to move in a different direction, unfortunately, with a very heavy heart. But you are going to get the apology that you deserve regardless. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.